Hello everyone, this is Kartik from Kartik Tech, and in this tutorial we are going to talk about Qovery. So it's a web development, web hosting platform. So simplest way to develop your full stack apps, push your code, and Qovery handles the rest. So how does it work? With Qovery, deploy your apps on AWS account is simple as pushing code with GitHub. So connect your AWS account, push your code to GitHub, GitLab or Bitbucket, and then Qovery will handle the rest and your app will be deployed on AWS. Mostly it provides, it has to start free, then grow with a community, free plan for community projects, deploy your own cloud account. You can use this to connect your Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, AWS. So it will be like $15 per application per month, no credit card required, 10 free application included, and the community plan is for everyone. In application is a container application, a database, or a broker, $15 per additional application. So we get up to 3 applications per project. Deployment with Git, custom domain plus TLS, free hosting by Qovery, and community support. We get all these, and as you can see there are comparing plans, community environment. We get 3 environments per project, and a container service like Docker, cloud providers. These are the things that are like DigitalOcean Qovery account. So in community account we get our apps will be hosted on DigitalOcean, and when you are using a business account, you can connect your AWS account, DigitalOcean, Scaleway, your cloud account. And the reasons for that will be like America, AWS, and DigitalOcean Scaleway. Business plan will have 3 locations, log 7 days retentions up to 90 days, basic monitoring. That's all. Custom TDA, custom domains, and TLS. You can check their documentations for all of that. And why features of Qovery? So deploy with Git preview. Okay. So these are. This person is Romeric Philonzine. He's the owner of Qovery and CEO and co-founder of Qovery. And you can see here step-by-step tutorial. Sign in to get a Qovery web interface. You can use CLI, download, install CLI, and then deploy your app using CLI. Or you can use a web interface. You just have to deploy your app you just have to push your app on GitHub, and you can then use the Qovery web interface to deploy your app on Qovery. So let's say you will find documentation, and there is a bunch of documentation that's like super easy to understand, and this is the one that we would like. Here are the key difference between Qovery and Heroku. It's hosting. Use your AWS account. You have to use Heroku hosting. That's the thing. Heroku is much more costlier than AWS. Built for startup, scale, and enterprise, individual developer, and small team. GitOps support, yes, partially. Microservices support, yes, Qovery does provide that. No, Heroku doesn't. When to choose Heroku? You are looking for a hosting platform. You don't need to host microservices. Your team is lower than 5 developers. So when to choose Qovery? You want to host your apps on AWS. You plan to scale your team over 5 developers. Like when there are more team members you want to add, then you should go with Qovery. It's a good one. using it to like for months now. Sign up, and you just have to sign in using your GitHub account. Why is my internet not okay? And one more thing, right now Qovery is under heavy maintenance as they are releasing version 2.0. You can see I have two Discord bots hosted on Qovery, and you can see it's been 1 week and uptime had not been restarted. You can see these are hosted on Docker containers, and the cloud provider are DigitalOcean. Okay, running out of date. Oh, that's so sad. Doesn't matter right now. It's working fine for me. So you can check the documentation here, and let's go. Jamstack platforms, Netlify. In nutshell, difference. See the similarity. Startup, scale-up, and enterprises. Yes, GitHub Sport, Transport. Here comes the differences. Qovery, AWS account, Netlify hosting. You can check all the documentation and it's pretty well written. That's it for today's video. So do subscribe because right now, like they are like what can I show you? Forum, community, key, and they have a very active community. They just like you ask a question and they will answer super fast, and you can join their Discord server. And okay, so that's all for today's video. I'm not gonna make it so long, or you can chat with them using this one. Our usual reply time a few minutes. Okay, it just takes 15 minutes to deploy your app on AWS. Nice. You can add your tools. See integration. Nice one. And I've been playing around with over the last week as a instance as a service and PaaS platform as a service platform using Docker as development model, and a neat way to define your service belonging to application via YAML. So this is a file for Qovery configuration, just like Node.js package.js JSON. So build for tech companies, web interface, support microservices, built on top of AWS. Free AWS, can I use them? Yes, it is possible to use free credits or business plan. Alright, this is it for today's video. And they are releasing a version 2.0 and that will be super fun. I don't want to show you. I do want to show you, but not before the team makes it official. So that's it for video. Do subscribe, and this platform my bot has been running and uptime has been like seriously the best thing. And this one Heroku, doesn't matter what you take, it just recharge your bot every 24 hours automatically. Free Dino hobby hours, the bot will restart. simplest way to develop your full stack apps. That's it for today's video.